This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Detroit Tigers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these players are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Tarik Skubal.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Wilmer Flores leading things off and takes a strike. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Thairo Estrada in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. And it's off the wall. The throw in. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
And he dodges that fastball. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. Canna makes the catch. And there's one down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And now 2-1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Swings through that one above the zone. And there's a ball. One run across to the frame so far here in game 1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And it stays fair. Around third. He scores, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And that one is lifted in the air. Canna sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He'll score the sac fly, and they're up by 3.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Austin Slater in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
That
Ball
misses
1.
the zone, and that is ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some lead.
The high heat, too much on that one. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Giants 3. The Tigers coming to bat. Back at Comerica Park. And our pitcher in this game, Jordan Hicks. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Conforto squeezes it, and there's one away. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Nope,
well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those 2-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Just missed.
2 balls.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
1 down, base is empty. Bounce to third. Sends it to Flores, and he's out.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Spencer Torkelson in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And another ball.
No strike.
He swings and fouls one off. Two more, and it's ball 3. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Kerry Carpenter stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
The Tigers trailing by 3 here in game 1 of the World Series. Next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
.99 miles per hour to finish him off. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the second here at Comerica. It's the Giants 3 and the Tigers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. Skubal back to work. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. This one popped up. Rogers under it. Puts it away for the out.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
Here's a speed threat. Tyler Fitzgerald. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Torkelson, and a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Wilmer Flores. Led off this game with a double. Hits the corner. Strike one.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Next pitch is outside. 2 down, nobody on. Back to right. Green going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Giants 3 and the Tigers nothing. Back here in Detroit, here's the veteran outfielder, Mark Canha.
The left fielder, Mark Canha.
And here it comes. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it's caught for the out. Heat up now for the Tigers. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. This one in the air right field. Conforto puts it away, and there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Gio Urshela in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
2 out, space is empty. Gets it to first. That's out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played 2 full. It's the Giants 3 and the Tigers nothing. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Digging in, Thairo Estrada. As the lefty gets to work. Right through there for a strike. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one. Both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And ball 1. The punch out there. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Jorge Soler up at the plate. A walk and a run scored his first time. And there's the strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at-bat to hit.
And it's second.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And there are 2 outs. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boogie, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Conforto, the next to hit, takes outside. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Right through there for a strike. Falling behind 2-1. At the belt and fires. That one ripped right center field. Goodbye, home run. He sends it out of here, and they add on. It's 5-zip. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, left fielder,
Austin Slater stands in. There's a strike. Chapman off of first with 2 away. On the ground to the left. Urshela to first in time. And that is that. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching the World Series on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Javier Baez. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does. The pitch. Inside, just missed. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap. And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
batting 9th.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Jake Rogers. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. The Giants leading by 5 here in the last half of the 3rd. That one finds the corner, and the count 1-1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
2 strikes.
Hicks checks the runner, and he's back in standing. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Baddoo, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
That's inside. The next offering misses. 3 balls and a strike. Man at first, 1 away. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. Throw into third. The tag out.
Now
It's always a risk
right
when you're
fielder.
pushing for third like that. A
Right.
bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
That one hit to right. Conforto makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One left for Detroit. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Game 1 of
Leading
the
off
World
the
Series.
The catcher,
And the batter now, Patrick Bailey. The wind to the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Baду sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Fitzgerald batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Green ranging back. Hauls it in on the warning track. And now it's Wilmer Flores. 1 for 2. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does,
1-1.
be careful because he can hit it a long way.
And he deals. Up
Ball
and
two.
in, 2-1. And
Three
another
balls,
ball.
1 strike.
2 outs. And that one clips the corner.
We got full count.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That smash towards center. Badu makes the catch, inning over. Nothing across here this half. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Giants 5 and the Tigers nothing. Back at Comerica Park, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Spencer Torkelson. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. On the line, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. In there. Just beat the tag. It's a double.
There he is coming through with a knock right there. I like the fact that he can pick him up and put him down a little bit. First basemen aren't known for the speed, but see him get that extra base hit there. Now he's in scoring position.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Nope.
So
Outside.
2 balls and no strikes. Right through there for a strike. Man at second. On the ground to third. And he's safe at first. Here's Mark Canha. He's 0 for 1.
The left fielder, Mark Canha.
Fastball for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ball.
That
That's
one
inside.
missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And they'll do it again. Torkelson, the lead runner at second. Carpenter on at first with nobody out. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Colt Heath. He's 0 for 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-3.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Gio Urshela to the plate, and that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Urshela measures 6 feet even, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent, and he handles it himself for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the postseason success continues for him. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-5.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Back to the top of the Detroit. Order. And next up for the Tigers, Akil Baddoo. Fastball for a strike. To third, Chapman. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. All even at 5 apiece. This is the World Series on the show. New inning getting started. Thairo Estrada to the plate.
Second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
Skubal back to work. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Baseball in for a strike, 0-1.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
The 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. Runner takes off. Got him swinging. Throw. Save. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. A strikeout and a walk.
Soler.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's down and away. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. And here is Michael Conforto. He's already homered here in this one.
at the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And here is Matt Chapman. That's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
In the air to left center. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And that's the 3rd out. Giants leave a couple. Our score holds at 5 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Riley Green. The pitch. Outside. And that's ball 1. Fastball for a strike. In the air out towards right center. Yastrzemski on his way over. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Spencer Torkelson. And that one is inside ball 1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. Now this is in the air down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And another ball. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0. Fastball for a strike. Up and in, and that's ball 2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Chapman makes the grab, and that's the inning. Down in order go the Tigers, and this remains a 5-5 ball game. New pitcher now, Casey Mize. Austin Slater digs in now.
Number 12, Casey.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Shelby Miller preparing to come on if needed. Chafin warming up as well. On the ground right side, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now a chance for Patrick Bailey. Throw on to Torkelson. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, Tyler Fitzgerald. And a swing and a miss there.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball
Just
one.
missing there. 1
One
and
ball,
2 to
two
count.
strikes to count.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Swings and misses. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. We're all tied up 5-5. Back here in Detroit, now the left fielder, Mark Canha.
The left fielder, Mark Canha.
The right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Sends it to Flores, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The batter.
Now it's the second baseman, Colton Heat. He's already homered in this game. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
1 down, base is empty. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Right-hander kick steals. And another ball. Caught him looking for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Gio Urshela. That misses.
That's a ball.
Ball 1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Nope,
A little bit high, and it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. Tigers fail to make any noise. This ball game's still tied 5-all. We go to the top of the 7th, and digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. And a pitch. Mize goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. And the right-hander deals. Out to short, Baez. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Thairo Estrada, the next Giant to hit. Line drive. Stretches out and holds it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Hauls it in to end the inning. So they make short work of him there. 7th inning stretch time. We're all tied up 5-5. New arm for the Giants, Kyle Harrison.
Number 45, Kyle Harrison.
Javi Baez digs in right side.
For the Tigers, the shortstop.
Both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
And it's strike 2.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
The shortstop takes a ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Base is empty, one away here in the late stages of game one. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Flores hauls it in, and there's two away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So the batting order turns over. Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers.
Off the plate,
And that's
ball one.
off the inside edge. And that is ball one. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. Ready to begin the eighth. And the batter now, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
Here comes a pitch. Ripped to short. Baez fires over to first. First out in the top of the eighth.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One out, base is empty. It's off his shoulder, eats him up.
This has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And here is Matt Chapman, and that's in for a strike. And now the 0-1. Swings through that.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Ball one there.
2 strikes.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top of the eighth. Ground ball left side. Off balance feed, there's one. Over to first, safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
First offering, runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. That one finds the zone, and that is strike two.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And takes low for ball one. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. Lifted in the air, right center field. On the move to the gap. He's got it, and that's the third out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Here's Riley Green. So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I've worked hard all year. Go out, have fun, trust your ability.
You know, Singy, there's some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series, that's what your whole goal was the entire season. Then you're there. There can be some luck involved, so you just got to shake it off, go out there, know that this is a rare opportunity, and just play your best.
And there's one down. And now the DH, Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
Up and in, ball one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And another ball. Kicks and fires. And there's the strike.
A little frustrated with the strike zone.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. The other way. Quick feed to second for one. And that's two.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the catcher.
14, Patrick Bailey.
Patrick Bailey. The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball one. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And that gets down into the gap. Round second, digging for third. He's in safely at third as the go-ahead run.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Fitzgerald stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Base hit right field. The run scores from third, and it's 6-5.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here it comes. Runner on the move. Into center. Sizing this one up. Nabs it. And there's one down. Here's the second baseman, Tyro Estrada.
Tyro Estrada.
There goes the runner. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
One now. That's hard hit on the line. Cannon makes the play, and there's two away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Yastrzemski.
Swinging a foul straight back. Left-hand batter waits to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Well, they pick up one run on the RBI single, and the home team down a run. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Camilo Doval.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The pitch. Canna at the plate now. That's ball one. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, when you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That catches the zone for a strike. 2-2 now. Righty to the plate. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. Outside, and that is ball 4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now it's the second baseman, Colt Pete. 1 for 3.
The second baseman.
That one ripped. And that's a double. Cut off, now a throw home. And he's out.
Man, that's a play we may look back over when this one's over and wonder what if they would have held him. Can't blame him for trying to tie it up late in this ball game, but when you lose a huge run like that that's only 90 feet away, man, it's a tough one to swallow if they don't pull out the W.
Urshela in the box now, takes strike 1. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 ball.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Baez, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. With the tying run at second, winning run at the plate. Here the last half of inning number 9. They're down to their final strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep. That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Headed towards the corner. It falls in, and that's a hit. In comes the run from second, and they tie it late here in game 1. Conforto whips it back in quickly, and the go-ahead run stops at third base.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, number 73.
Now pitching for the Giants. Number 73, Randy Rodriguez.
Now here is Jake Rogers. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Ripped into center base hit. In comes the winning run, and the Tigers walk it off to win game 1.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you've got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.